So where we begin.
Okay.
Any questions? Do you do any of the exercises there?
No,
No.
I think I don't know. I have to review.
Right.
So yeah, we're writing
Mm.
implementation. Here, learning
What we're
object or unit summary.
what we're going to do the quiz of A3.
I don't have numbers here. Where is A3?
Up, go up. Right. So we are in A3 or eight.
Where?
Oh no. 1 second. I was in a different file on my
Uh,
end. Okay, so you'll be receiving the review quiz on your assignments here shortly. Okay, just give it a minute. Usually takes a minute for it to show.
okay.
All right, so you have it now. Check if you're in your assignments.
Okay.
Talia, where are you? Are you almost here?
I'm less than 5 minutes away. Can you see her?
Yes. I see her. She's sitting at a table. Hurry up. Class starts in about 10 minutes.
Well, just go over to her and start a conversation. You've done your homework, haven't you?
My homework?
I mean, have you found out what courses she's taking and everything?
Oh, yeah. I can do a little acting myself, if that's what you mean.
So, go act like a drama student and go and talk to her. I'll be right there.
Excuse me. You're in the drama program, right?
Yes. Oh, hi.
Do you know if Professor Roberts is teaching this semester?
Yes, he is. He's fabulous. I'm taking his improvisation class. In fact, it's tonight.
Oh, great.
I've been taking classes here for about a year, and I think he's been my best teacher.
I know what you mean. Oh, I'm Amy Lee, by the way.
Hi, Jackie Bishop. Well, that's my real name. My stage name is Jackie Baker.
So, do you have an agent?
As a matter of fact, I spoke to an agent last week. I just sent him my audition reel, and he thought it was incredible.
I'm not surprised. You do seem incredible.
And my brother knows this big time film director. He's going to introduce me.
That's great. Wait, is your brother that famous soccer player?
Dean Bishop?
Oh, I'm Amy Lee, by the way.
Hi, Jackie Bishop. Well, that's my real name. My stage name is Jackie Baker.
So, do you have an agent?
As a matter of fact, I spoke to an agent last week. I just sent him my audition reel, and he thought it was incredible.
I'm not surprised. You do seem incredible.
And my brother knows this big time film director. He's going to introduce me.
That's great. Wait, is your brother that famous soccer?
So you want to register for classes this semester? Okay, here's what you'll need to do. Since you're a full-time student, you first need to go to the administration building and go to the student accounting office. At the student accounting office, go to the undergraduate student accounts window and show them your student ID. They'll verify that your tuition and fees are up to date and give you a green clear form. That means that your account is clear. That's what you've got to do first. Next, take the clear form to the student union building and go to student advisement. Ask to see a course advisor. Show your clear form to the course advisor. And then he or she will look up your intake form and give you a pink printout of classes that you're eligible for. That pink form is called your A list. That means your authorized list, or classes that you're authorized to take. Okay? You can only register for the classes on your A list. Then you need to go to the Dixon building and go to registration with your green clear form and your pink A list. Then sit down at one of the computers, log on, enter your student ID number, and follow the on-screen directions.
George,
Hmm. Yes.
can you please explain me what is Bursa's office, student advisement? Yeah, those both.
Okay. So these are all in college like offices. So like a student accounting office would be like where students have like where they manage money of students accounting, you know, like
Yeah.
accounting means like when they order like money is usually with numbers.
Okay.
Accounting in Spanish is contabilidad.
Okay. Yeah. And Bursars it's a name or what it is?
I would say it's probably like yeah, like a person's or or a teacher there.
Okay. Financial aid. What is 8?
Oh, sorry. Financial aid is same with money, like they control like finance. So let me see, financial. Financial, financiero in Spanish, no financiera.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem.
And advisement, student advisement.
So right, we have there the word advice. So aconsejar, la palabra aconsejar. So advisement would be someplace, like a department where you can go to get advice, to what, maybe to a class you pick. So in Spanish is asesoramiento.
Okay. Thanks.
Bro.
I have some problems here, George.
Mhm. Okay. On which part were you?
And starting with the first one.
Mhm. So Dalia has been, right, a researcher for about a year. So that's
Yeah.
good because she has been. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So and then since she started her job at Newsline, she and her coworker Amy have taken some journalism classes. So what could go there? Since you already said that Dalia has been, so her and her coworker,
Tooked.
something's missing there. I'm sorry.
Tooked.
Well, right there, there's only something there. Maybe in the more correction there. Have have taken. Since you said Dalia has been, so her and Amy also have been.
Have been taken.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. And then some journalism classes. They think most of their classes are interesting. Okay, good. So they go to the same school as Jackie. Jackie has been taken drama classes there. It could be correction. So has is good. They're only talking about Jackie, right?
Uh-huh.
So has so Jackie herself has been taken drama classes for 2 years. Okay, exciting. So what about their act? Some of the students have a lot of experience because in the past they have been acting in many different plays. What other form could you say on acting in the past?
Acted.
Good. Yeah. So when you change acted, you take off been, right? So have acted.
Have acted.
Right, 'cause in the past, in many different plays. Or when acting drama, students have to show different emotions, like being surprising. What is a form as well in the past
Of what?
of a surprise, but in the past, like they've done that emotions before,
Surprised.
right?
When acting, drama students have to show different emotions, like being surprised.
Or sad.
So I don't know why it is surprised and why it is have acted.
Okay, was is on the based on the time that it's being done. So when you act surprised, um, when something is surprising, you know, you yourself get surprised, so you show that emotion as something that um, you cannot be surprising. You can be surprising to someone, but you cannot be surprising, yourself. You have to be surprised. Um, it's just looking at the time that is being done. You get me? Like there is mentioning when acting drama students have to show different emotions, like being surprised or sad.
And okay, and why have acted?
Same. So it's she's mentioning something that has been already done in the past, right? In the past, they have acted. When the form when you instead of putting acting, it's uh it's more being done in present. Present form. You're doing the action. You're acting. When you've done something, you add ed, right? We've went over that.
Because I wanted to put just acted without the
Act.
no acted.
Oh, without the have. Oh, because they acted in many. Well, because how would you specify have? What do you use? Have or has? Two different times,
Mhm.
right? When do you use has?
Present
Okay, and have,
and when it's in the past.
right? Just because of that, that I think we saw that a while back too.
So when I speak to someone, I have to say like a rule always have acted. I can't say just acted.
Um, is how can I put it? Like in the writing here is being specified. Like and you're actually exercising, the forms. So when you have been doing something or has or saying that someone has done something, you're specifying the time. If you just say um like some of the students or have to do a lot of experience because in the past they acted, I mean it'll be understandable. Like you will still be saying, that it was done in the past.
Okay,
Um but you add that specification, like
okay, I understand.
okay. I
Thanks.
think I think I think we did went over that. Have had has um
Yes, I just don't remember. That's all.
okay. If I have, let me see, I don't have that.
Professor Roberts is her favorite teacher? Professor Roberts is her favorite teacher? Professor Roberts is her favorite teacher?
She knows which courses Jackie is taking.
Jackie's in the drama program?
He's a soccer player. Professor Roberts is her best teacher. He's a soccer player. Professor Roberts is her best teacher. Her stage name is Jackie Baker.
Here, I'll send you some. Just a reminder of
Thanks.
form when you use had, have, and has.
Thanks. George, what is red nail polish on their thumb?
Let's see, where's that sentence at? Red.
It's in the last paragraph. No, not paragraph. In the last sentence.
Oh, they use a headset? Is that one or?
They say never text in a car. Some people use red nail polish on their thumb as a reminder.
Oh, okay, I see it. Never text in the car. Some people use red nail polish on their thumbs as a reminder. Okay, so is a red type of uh nail? Nail is like la uña. So
Mhm.
polish is that color you mostly, I mean, girls do to their nails. You know, they what's that thing called?
Esmalte.
Esmalte. Yeah. I don't use that word. Or so they say esmalte. So un esmalte rojo.
Mhm.
So they use it as a warning, you know, to signify that they shouldn't do something, you know. So
And
this
what is thumb? Uña?
thumb,
Oh, no?
thumb,
What is?
thumb is a pulgar.
Ah, okay. On their thumb. Okay. What is within? Keep your
Within.
within easy reach. Within.
Within es como no entre. Podría expresarse a veces. Within. One second. Con es within.
Gone, pero with is gone. Y within gone igual.
Within. Yeah, I guess within. Like, but it's because and like within right there, the express what it's saying is keep your phone within easy reach. So mantén tu teléfono a cierta distancia, fácil para poder agarrarlo, con fácil um, within reach. ¿Cómo se podría decir within reach? Alcance, con alcance cerca alcance. Within reach.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but within is gone. Pero ahí
Yeah.
la expresión lo puedo usar diferente. Keep your phone within easy reach. Ahí la traducción es mantén tu teléfono a cerca distancia.
Mm-hmm. Why they recommend not to use the phone in heavy traffic?
Oh, because it's dangerous.
Why?
You have to keep your eyes on the road, you know, and just for safety matters. So
Because traffic is when the cars are like stuck in one place because
right,
they can move.
heavy traffic. No, it could be
Or
like
is
there's
it
a lot of cars.
they are in movement?
Yes,
Can be both.
there's a lot of cars. So
Because when we say here, it's cuando hay tráfico, es porque los autos no se mueven.
mhm.
Pero
Uh,
when they use heavy traffic, it can be that they're stuck, but it can also be that there's a lot of movement, a lot of cars.
yeah, it could be simply a lot of cars. It could also mean whenever the roads are um congested. That means when they're kind of like in a complete kind of like stop.
Yeah.
So yes, just means a lot of cars, a lot of movement, not a lot of movement, but just a lot of cars.
Okay. Uh-oh. Ireland, Jackie, Jackie. Look, here we got some problems.
Okay, have been taken. Okay, there it would be have been taking, ing.
Okay. And has been taken too?
Where?
No. There are two wrong. The first
Right.
one
Is just that ing form. Here we have to be ing.
in both.
No. Jackie has taken or has been taking. Yes, ing. Both with taking ing. It could be form have been, but just ing.
Hmm.
Right. So remember this ing form.
So can we continue with
Let me see once again the results of your
I've lost it.
okay, I'll see it on my end. Okay, so yeah, we'll continue with A4 tomorrow. We'll start A4.
Listening objectives.
Well, it's more of the video listening. We'll start there. Here it shows you where you're gonna look, where you're gonna learn on the course.
Okay.
Okay. You wanna start with the that video today?
Yes.
Okay.
great to see you again. You too. Jackie, this is Talia. Talia, this is Jackie.
Charmed. Charmed.
Nice to meet you too. Talia is a researcher at Newsline.
How exciting.
Gee, you look so familiar.
Really? We might have seen each other around campus.
I guess so. Or we may have been in a class together. I'm taking journalism classes.
No, it couldn't have been a class then. I'm taking theater classes, like Amy.
Oh well, I'll probably think of it later.
Speaking of classes, I'd better run. Can't be late for Professor Roberts.
Hold it. I think I remember where I've seen you.
Really?
Yes, the Gower building.
What is the garden building?
The garden.
She said in the last sentence, I saw you at the garden building.
Yes, the Gower building.
Goward.
Goward, what is that?
Goward. I don't know. Maybe just like a building they have there in the college. Put
Because,
subtitles there. Well, let me see.
because the question is, where does Jackie think Talia might have seen her? Ah, yeah, walk around the meeting. Okay.
Gower. Gower building.
Yeah, here is Goward.
That's just the name of the building. Gower.
Okay. Why do they use this expression G?
Um, I guess it comes from a I don't know England or something. I don't know. They do a lot of native people do use it. G.
Native.
Um, yeah, well, native like people from the states. G is a unit of force equal to the force. I don't know. The meaning of G is different because it says Unit of force equal to force exerted by gravity. Como G sería en español como nombre, like when you say nombre es que me gusta, me gusta salir. Or it's an expression. It's not really something that you're trying to signify. That means specify. It's just ahí like G, you look familiar. Like, hey, te me hace familiar.
Like A.
Like hey, or use an expressive word. You use it as.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, very good. So they also say G, like, well, I'm looking it up because it's also, they say it's like a type of little giggle, like G. Weird. Okay. All right, very good. Okay, so we'll continue with next tomorrow, and so we're starting a new unit. So very good.